right. They're there. What's that? About what?
Oh, I thought you just said something to me. I said,
Oh, sorry. The advisors are with you. Would you please rise and welcome Ali Aramento, who will sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please be seated. Good evening. My name is Jason Parent. I'm the proud principal of Londonderry High School. We welcome and congratulate the families, friends, and teachers of the graduating class of 2016. You are the 37th graduating class from Londonderry High School, and you're an incredible group of seniors that have contributed to an outstanding school year. This is my 13th year as an administrator at Londonderry High School, which marks the same amount of time you have had in the Londonderry school system. I'm sure you'll agree those years represent some of the most memorable of our lives. This is a fantastic class, and you've meant a lot to so many of us. I keep mementos in my office of some of your highlights over the years. Big pictures of the St. Patrick's Day Parade, inaugural parade, championship medals, thank you cards from students and staff, and the yearbooks that mark these times. There also hangs a poster of Muhammad Ali with the slogan, "Impossible is nothing." It comes from a famous quote of his that goes, "Impossible is just a big word thrown around by small men who find it easier to live in the world they've been given than to explore the power they have to change it. Impossible is not a fact, it's an opinion. Impossible is not a declaration, it's a dare. Impossible is potential. Impossible is temporary. Impossible is nothing." Ali was a former heavyweight champion of the world, a social activist, and a philanthropist. He passed away after a long battle with Parkinson's disease at the age of 74. In fact, his memorial service took place today. NBC News called him an emblem of strength, eloquence, conscience, and courage. Ali was an anti-establishment showman who transcended borders and barriers, race, and religion. Some of his quotes are legendary and are very applicable to the class of 2016. 4 years ago, we challenged this senior class to get involved with all aspects of school, to be leaders, to work to your fullest potential, to show compassion, to strive for excellence, and to model what a real answer is for our underclassmen. At every step of the way, you did these things marvelously, and you leave a legacy for others to follow. The relevance of Muhammad Ali's passing and the remarkable life he led deserves a closer look because in some small ways, his infamous quotes encapsulate what we've seen you achieve at LHS. For example, he once said, "It's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief, and once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. This senior class made things happen. Academically, we had 3 seniors commended for their achievement on the PSA exam of the 1.5 million students who took the test. One of you seniors was a National Merit finalist. Another one of you was a Presidential Scholar. Several of you signed national letters of intent to play on scholarship at your colleges and universities. 10 of you were Students of the Month. Several of you seniors were members of our inaugural crew team. 8 others helped resurrect our High School Hall of Fame after 20 years of dormancy. As a school, you seniors helped us earn recognition through the NEACH organization as one of the top 10 high schools in New Hampshire and the second best Division I school in the entire state. We were also ranked in the top 10 for best teachers, best administration, best sports programs, safest high schools, largest high schools, college readiness, best facilities, and best academics. Ali also said, "You lose nothing when fighting for a cause. In my mind, the losers are those who don't have a cause they care about." This senior class was a major contributor to the 200 people who cut at least 8 inches of their hair to donate to Pantene Beautiful Lengths in an annual effort to make wigs for cancer patients undergoing treatment. This act of giving continues to be recognized as a national high school record and just recently celebrated its 10th anniversary in fighting for a cause. One of you seniors helped lead Hats Off to Cancer, collecting 179 new hats for patients at Mass General Hospital. Seniors on our student council, a Gold Council of Excellence, went above and beyond during the holidays to give underprivileged kids a Christmas to remember. They worked with St. Jude's Food Pantry during the holidays, supplying them with 4,000 items from a canned food drive, along with $2,350 cash donation. You seniors helped donate 250 toys for Toys for Tots, along with donating a truckload of bikes to Harbor Homes. And throughout this school year, our seniors led the way in wearing and promoting symbolic colors for a variety of causes, including pink to support American Cancer Society. Another relevant quote from Muhammad Ali: "Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth." Seniors in Pay It Forward put on a veterans breakfast for 71 vets and their families, giving them each a well-stocked gift basket to thank them for their service to our country. The class of 2016 has 10 seniors who will join our armed services to defend our freedom. I would ask at this time that they stand and be recognized. Our seniors that are involved with the National Honor Society put on a senior citizen luncheon for our community at the Senior Center. They also put on luncheons during Christmas and St. Patrick's Day, along with raising $1,725 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. You seniors in Future Educators Academy and Pay It Forward put on Little Lancer Day, reaching out to our kindergarten students with a pep rally and a token of appreciation in the form of a Little Lancer Class of 2028 t-shirt. And with the tragic passing of one of your classmates, Craig Fairweather, you provided a fitting tribute to honor his memory, formally hosting a vigil, a memorial bench dedication, and a balloon release. There is an open seat here today with an orange bow, cap and gown to symbolize his place in our hearts and as a member of the class of 16. Ali said, "The best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up." 8 members of this senior class are in the Athletic Leadership Council. Their charge is to exercise their leadership potential to improve our athletic programs and, more importantly, to get involved with our community and give back. They did this successfully by reading and mentoring our elementary students, raising money in the Winnie Dip for Special Olympics, and participating in the Celebrating Our World of Difference Walk and Autism Awareness. 10 of you seniors were part of our first ever Top 10 dinner, honoring amazing young women and academicians who finished at the top of their class. Through our Futures Lab, many of you seniors participated in our career breakfasts and brown bag workshops to learn about potential careers actively chasing your dreams. Muhammad Ali also said, "A man who has no imagination has no wings." Our seniors continue to lead the marching band and color guard, delivering outstanding performances at the Citrus Bowl Parade in Florida and St. Patrick's Day Parade in New York City. Within this large music program is the Jazz Orchestra and Choir, who put on incredible performances and represent LHS proudly, resulting in all-state selections in those areas. Your prison shows are simply the best and are so imaginative. Many of you seniors also take personal time out of your lives to teach elementary school students about music and instruments, which will only foster a greater appreciation for what you do and why musically you represent some of the best talent in America. That talent was also displayed in our sensational performance of Shrek, where 20 of you seniors led the cast, crew, and pit in that show. We had 2 Destination Imagination teams compete in globals at the University of Tennessee, with seniors leading the way. Mr. LHS celebrated its 10th anniversary, where 10 of you competed and several were crowned. We could see the confidence in this senior class continue to grow throughout the year. Best said by Ali, "It's a lack of faith that makes people afraid of meeting challenges, and I believe in myself." Our seniors believe in themselves. The New Hampshire Department of Education released a report which shows Londonderry High School as having the lowest dropout rate of any Division I school in the state at 0.37%, and one of the lowest in all of New Hampshire. We are very proud of the fact that 99.6% of our students graduate with a high school diploma, and 94% of you seniors have been accepted to some of the best colleges and universities in the country. That is the most college-bound students we've had in the history of Londonderry High School. To go along with that quote, another complimentary one Ali said was, "He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life." Seniors on our robotics team won multiple district events and the coveted Engineering Inspiration Award. One of you was named an ESPN New Hampshire Student Athlete of the Month. One of you was an individual girls gymnastics champion, breaking a school record in the floor routine, while another was an individual state champion in girls indoor and outdoor track, setting a school record in the long jump. Athletically, seniors led our teams this year to a field hockey Final Four, state championship games in boys and girls soccer. Our boys cross-country team was a Division I and Meet of Champions runner-up. Our girls basketball team finished in the Final Four, and our gymnastics team was crowned a Division I state champion, along with our unified track team winning its 4th straight state championship. 21 of you are recognized as New Hampshire High School Scholar Athletes for earning a B+ average and lettering in at least 2 varsity sports. 200 of you are wearing gold medallions this evening because you are recognized as New Hampshire Scholars, and 78 more are wearing red cords, which signify your civic involvement in our community. Finally, we have 52 seniors who have finished with a cumulative weighted grade point average of 4.0 or higher, representing 14% of your entire graduating class, which is also the highest percentage ever. It has been such a pleasure being around all of you these past 4 years, and you've made a big impact in our school and in our community. You also concluded your final weeks at LHS in the classiest of ways, leading to Ali's next quote, "Don't count the days, make the days count." This class began the school year with tremendous spirit from our senior tailgaters and ended the year with the same amount of class spirit. The prom at Andover Country Club was beautiful, red, white, and blue was on full display at senior supper, and your class trip to Thompson Island brought all of you together to celebrate each other. Baccalaureate, and now here this evening, you make each day count. The Lancer Spirit staff was led by a senior group who captured all of this achievement, producing award-winning work this year covering it. I leave you with one final quote from the self-proclaimed greatest of all time. "Live every day as if it were your last, because someday you're going to be right." The class of 2016 has done so much for Londonderry High School. You care about each other, and you care about Lancer Nation. Thank you for being the kind-hearted, genuine, positive people you are. We love you. We wish nothing but the best for you. Good luck in your future, and continue to live every day like it is your last. Thank you. It is now my privilege to present the Londonderry High School top 10 honored students from the class of 2016. They were presented their medals at baccalaureate last night, and I now ask that they stand and be acknowledged. 10th honors, Shristi Sadir. 9th honors, Rachel Pepin. 8th honors, Stephanie Jonkis. 7th honors, Aaron McKenney. 6th honors, Taylor Kraus. 5th honors, Anna Tai. 4th honors, Courtney Brown. 3rd honors, Jillian Hoffman. 'Salutatorian, Claire Tai. 'And the valedictorian of the class of 2016, Katie Gore. Thank you. And now to give the valedictory address, please welcome Katie Gore.
Where are you headed? What do you want to do with your life? For us as graduating seniors, these questions have become all too familiar over the past year or so. Some of us have answers to these questions ready and are eager to share. Others, like me, who didn't know where I'd be going to college until 5 days before the deadline, honestly have no idea. I believe that at this point in our lives, it's perfectly okay either way. I'm sure that many of you remember watching the movie The Lion King as a child. There is a point in the movie where the wise old Manjul Rafiki is speaking to a now grown-up Simba, who is struggling to accept his past. He poses this question: who are you? For me, this is the more important question we should be seeking to answer. Not where are we going to go or what are we going to do, but who are we going to be? Simba responds with, "I thought I knew, now I'm not so sure." As we prepare to step into the unknown and begin this next exciting and scary stage of our lives, this may be how many of us are feeling, unsure. I am no stranger to feelings of uncertainty, especially in regards to this question, but there are some people I would like to thank who have given me some clarity about the kind of person I aspire to be. I want to be like Mrs. Donnelly, who pushes people to achieve their full potential and teaches them the consequences of procrastinating, with one project in particular. I want to be the kind of person who you feel understands you completely and truly listens to everything you say, like Mrs. Sanborn. I want to be like Mrs. Ferraro, now Mrs. Small, whose bright smile can make anyone's day better. I want to be someone who inspires people to be the miracle, like Mr. Jester, or to be themselves, like Mrs. Jester. I want to be able to juggle a million different tasks with the grace and talent of Mrs. Diamond. I want to emulate Mrs. Koch's way of putting students at ease with her warm nature while never letting them settle for mediocre. I want to be the kind of person you enjoy talking to, like Mrs. Wooding. I want to be innovative like Mr. Choquette, who uses a 10-year-old hot dog as a teaching tool to educate his students on the dangers of processed food. I want to have a passion for helping people that so many teachers and administrators at LHS display and who are too numerous to name. I want to have the heart and determination of my brother, the devotion and steadfastness of my dad, and the compassion and strength of my mom. Above all, I want to be someone who shows the world how great God's love is and who lives in accordance with his will. I have learned in my 18 short years that there is only one way to grow and to begin to truly discover who you are and aspire to become. Be bold, take risks, and step outside your comfort zone. 2 summers ago, I boarded a plane to an international 3-week camp in Virginia that is performing arts-based but also focuses on leadership and community service. This was a huge leap outside my comfort zone, as I didn't know anybody there and had always considered myself to be a fairly shy person. In addition, while I had been involved in theater behind the scenes for a number of years, I had never performed before, and the thought of it terrified me. On my first day, I was just about as uncomfortable and self-conscious as I could possibly be, completely out of my element and wondering what exactly I had been thinking when I signed up. It wasn't until I decided to ignore my fears and immerse myself in the experience that I began to enjoy myself. To my great surprise, I discovered a love for performing that I never knew existed within me, probably because I never let myself consider the possibility that I was capable of doing so. Every single one of you is more talented than you could ever imagine. If you don't believe you excel in anything, it's only because you're too hard on yourself to recognize it. So if I could impart one piece of advice on all of you, it would be this: don't put yourself into a box. If you already know what you want to do in the years beyond high school and have planned your entire career path, I sincerely admire you. I certainly don't have it all figured out. But if an incredible opportunity comes along unexpectedly that strays from your plan, I urge you not to brush it aside. It could be the best decision you make. Growing up, my dad always aspired to be a lawyer, like his dad before him. But when he didn't get accepted into law school, he joined the traveling performing arts group Up With People on a whim. There, he met my mom and got a job in the marketing department, which led him to discover his passion for working in sales. That decision, which was never part of his plan, helped him find his wife and his future career. My dad is living proof that if your life doesn't go as planned, which it definitely won't at some point, you shouldn't be afraid to take a leap of faith and try something completely unexpected. You never know where life may take you if you have the courage to be open to every possibility. You are the one thing in life you can control, so don't let yourself believe that your abilities are limited, that you can only do so much or go so far. Forget about pushing boundaries, break the boundaries. Define your own story, and don't let fear of the unknown overwhelm you. I'd like to end with a poem that one of my camp counselors read to us on our first day, and that really resonated and has stuck with me. This is Our Deepest Fear by Marianne Williamson. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine, as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we're liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Embrace your abilities and use them to your fullest potential, and you will inspire people and go farther in life than you think is possible. I wish you all the best in the future, class of 2016. God bless. And now, please welcome our class president, Max Hastings.
For the past few years, I've been sporadically thinking about what I would want to say tonight. And along the way, people would talk to me about this speech and try to offer their best advice. Generally, every piece of advice I got was essentially something along the lines of, send a message to your classmates that you want them to remember forever. No pressure. Right, got it. Every time I would think about that, something different would come to mind. Typically, those ideas would be simple things like how to walk on the correct side of the hallway, or even the proper way to wear socks. Don't get me wrong, crucial life lessons that I genuinely hope this class has learned by now, but I cannot write a speech on how to wear socks, even though I may like to. Needless to say, I was pretty stuck for a long time. I was already at the point where I was confidently lying to people, telling them that my speech was completely done, perfect, polished gem. Then about a month ago, I was fortunate enough to be reffing a lacrosse game with Coach Sawyer. For those of you who do not know Coach Sawyer, he's a living legend at this school. If there was a Mount Rushmore for LHS, he'd be on it. He coached for years, and during that time, he won countless championships and coached thousands of kids along the way. He knows the character of this school better than anyone I've ever talked to. That day, wrong line, I'm sorry. That day, he said a few things that really stuck out to me. He told me that Londonderry was a town filled with genuinely kind people, and that he could count on one hand the amount of bad kids he ever had to coach. We talked for a while, and he just couldn't say enough good things about the character of the people in this school. And I think all the teachers sitting in front of you would agree with this as well. What he said really resonated with me because I learned this firsthand time and time again in my time here. The summer before I entered 5th grade, my family decided we were going to move to Londonderry, and I was mad. You can ask my mom. She's there somewhere, I hope. Where was I? There we go. I complained for weeks before we moved, loved my friends, didn't want to enter a new school. I was terrified. My mom kept telling me that I was going to love the new town, wouldn't miss my old friends, all that good mom advice, you know. But being the typical stubborn 11-year-old I was, I didn't even attempt to listen to her. However, something strange happened when we moved here. She was right. Yes, Mom, you were right. I absolutely loved Londonderry from the very first day. All the kids and the teachers were so incredibly welcoming. I felt at home right away. I saw this trend over again with students who were new to this school. One of my good friends moved here as an incoming 9th grader, and he felt the exact same way I did. Almost immediately, he was a part of the community, and I was one of the real leaders of Lancer Nation. Love you, Nick. I don't know where you're sitting. Hey, Don. The school has some great traditions, one of which is Mac Black. Every fall, we compete in Mac Black with Pinkerton in what feels like a David versus Goliath battle. They have more than double the student body we do, yet every year I'm always amazed to watch the sidelines packed with more students from Londonderry than Pinkerton watching our teams battle it out. We may not have won Mac Black in our 4 years here, but every year was definitely one of the best times to be a part of this class. And even when the weekend was over and we may not have won, I was always proud to be a Lancer. But this class, unfortunately, had to deal with some hard times as well. On November 24th, 2014, we lost one of our beloved classmates, Craig Fairweather. Craig was a friend to all and one of the kindest and funniest people you could ever hope to meet. The entire class really loved Craig. Losing him was by far one of the hardest times for all of us, and he will be missed dearly. It was a day I don't think anyone sitting here will ever forget. In the days and weeks following that tragic day, I witnessed some of the most selfless and beautiful moments from the students of this class. Students came together to help one another, but also to create a lasting memory for Craig, so he would never be forgotten, and I'm completely confident that has been accomplished. So I've told you all these stories, but what am I actually trying to say? Well, these students here in front of you are more incredible than I can actually even try to put into words. They have sacrificed countless hours of sleep to study, and they have worked so incredibly hard to earn a seat at this graduation. Londonderry is not an easy school. The teachers will not hand out grades. They must be earned. Beyond the classroom, these kids get even better. It is hard to find a single student here who has not given up their time to help better this school or community. Whether it be sports, band, volunteer work, clubs, or any of the fantastic extracurriculars this school has to offer, these kids participate in so much, and they are what makes Lancemation so unique. I mean, this school holds the world record for having the most people donate their hair to Pantene Beautiful Lengths at one time, and this is just one of the perfect examples of the type of people that are in this school. No one in the school just looks out for themselves. Everyone looks out for one another, no matter what the circumstances may be. I feel incredibly blessed to have had the opportunity to share the last 4 years with them, and I know you are all going to go do absolutely incredible things in life. I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you guys. Congratulations to the class of 2016. I love you guys, and I'll miss you all. I'll be class skipping, right? Now I would like to welcome to the stage my fellow class officers so we can present the class gift together. Elijah Ellis, Vice President. Colleen Toomey, Secretary. Anna Tai, Treasurer. Haley Gilbert, Historian. Libby Keller, Publicist. Jill Murray and Hannah McGrath, the Activities Coordinators. And finally, Sarah Jakes and Jill Hoffman, Prom Chairs.
The purpose of a class gift is to give back to the school that has shaped and changed all of our lives. After a lot of deliberation, the board has come to agreement on beautifying our school by putting up banners on the lampposts in the parking lot. We created the design for these banners in hopes they demonstrate the pride of Lancer Nation within each and every one of us. This is just a small token of our appreciation for everything the school has done for us. And on behalf of our whole officer board, I'd like to wish LHS and the class of 2016 the best of luck in the future. Thank you.
Performing I Found a Way, please welcome Brady Wall.
So before I start, a little thing about this song is many of you are going to remember it and experience some nostalgia because this is the theme song to what was many of our favorite TV show growing up, Drake and Josh. So I'm a huge fan of Drake Bell and the show, of course, so I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. Well, I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way. I found a way, and I always thought that it'd be too crazy, but I found a way, I found a way. If you open up your mind, see what's inside. It's it's gonna take some time to realize. But if you look inside, well, I'm sure you'll find. Over your shoulder, you know that I told you I'd always be picking you up when you're down. So just turn around. Well, now that I know that anything's possible, I found a way, 'cause I found a way. And now that I see you can't break what's so unbreakable, I found a way, 'cause I found a way. If you open up your mind, see what's inside. It's gonna take some time to realize. But if you look inside, well, I'm sure you'll find. Over your shoulder, you know that I told you I'd always be picking you up when you're down. And now just turn around and see what's inside. Oh, 'cause I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way, 'cause I found a way. I always thought that it'd be too crazy, but I found a way, 'cause I found a way. If you open up your mind, and now and see what's inside. See, it's gonna take some time to realize. No, but if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find. 'Cause I'm sure you'll find that. Over your shoulder, you know that I told you I'd always be picking you up when you're down. Now, just turn around and see what's inside. Oh, just see what's inside. Thanks, guys. We did it.
And now for the presentation of the senior class, please welcome Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Nathan Greenberg.
Parents, grandparents, family, and friends, it's my privilege and honor to present to you the graduating class of 2016.
Mehdi Saib Ashab. Victoria Elizabeth Ackley. Michael Kevin Agostino. Elena Florentina Agrella. Austin Jonathan Allard. Kayla Irene Louise Allard. Renzo Tsuyoshi Altamirano. Nathan James Anderson. Nicholas Peter Anderson. Allison Elizabeth Aramento. Alexander Keegan Ashman. Colby Jarrett Austin. Michael Mercutio Tarsa Baker. Jake Robert Barberi. Rihanna C. Barney. Riley Beth Barton. Amanda Jane Battaglia. Connor Jack Battles. Declan James Battles. Madison Faye Bowman. Nathan Ross Baxter. Kaylee Brittany Bergeron. Kira Marie Bergeron. Alexis Leah Bertrand. Samantha Taylor Board. Matthew Adrian Bompastori. Michaela Jane Bornstein. Kathleen Erin Boucher. Brianna Lynn Bork. Dominique Marie Bro. Courtney Lauren Brown. Thomas Robert Bryant. Leah Rose Burke. Aaron Charles Burns. Yuli Tatiana Cabeza. Ryan Russell Cabezas. Brendan Thomas Kale. Daniel Thomas Kane. Brian William Campbell. Duncan McDonald Campbell. Brittany Minay Can. Olivia Grace Caruso. Brianna Lee Casey. Allison Grace Cashin. Marissa Joyce Cassidy. Raymond Catalan Chevalier. Lauren Ann Chindamo. Kylie Marie Chisholm. Melissa Ann Christie. Sierra Rose Sinelli. Joseph Albert Cipoletti. Jason Thomas Coburn. Hannah Elizabeth Cohen. Jillian Marie Colby. Stephanie Maurice Cologne. Joseph Conry. Sarah Ashley County. Jacob John Couturier. Griffin William Cowles. June Carol Cranmer. Emily Grace Kraus. Ryan Kevin Crowley. Tarek Zachary Delahi. Casey David Derone. Timothy Patrick David. Derek Zane Davies. Emily Jean Davison. Emily Nicole Dawson. Jordan Weiss Deschamps. Stephen Patrick Devine. Cameron Michael Dixon. Nehemiah Vincent McLeod Dion. Alexis Haley Dion. Aaron Jacob Donnelly. Nicholas Joseph Donnelly. Jillian Mary Dooley. Hannah Renee Dowers. Jack Bernard Draghi. Shane Robert Drynan. Corinne Kelly Dubois. Jordan Elizabeth Dufresne. Hannah Rose Dumont. Andrew David Duragano. Julia Rose Duchesne. Cody Keith Eklund. Elijah John Ellis. Joy Elizabeth Emmons. Dane Edward Endyke. Sean Louis Enright. Cullen Frederick Enright. Abigail Catherine Espaya. Jacqueline Elizabeth Fasandola. Rebecca Ann Feenstra. Cameron Ryan Fennell. Alicia Lynette Fernandez. Catherine Marie Ferraro. Nolan Fitzgerald. Sean Ryan Fitzgerald. William Andrew Flagg, Jr. Isaiah Alexander Aiden Fleming. Christian Roland Flores. Kyle Ramon Foden. Logan Matthews Ford. Elijah Kai Forrest. Courtney Elizabeth Foster. William Paul Fournier. Olivia Caroline Gagan. Emily Susan Gagnon. Felicia Irene Gilardi. Natasha Nicole Gallagher. Gianna Elizabeth Galuzzo. John Michael Galuzzo II. Thomas Michael Gaudette. Nathan Robert Gaw. Alana Rose Janelle. Mark Louis Gelati. Haley Laura Gilbert. Bennington Francis Webb Gile. Catherine Grace Gore. Stephanie Renee Green. Shayla Marie Griffin. Holly Heather Mary Grote. Courtney Lorraine Guay. Trevor Paul Guay. Megan Marie Gilmet. Anshal Gupta. Nicholas Andrew Giorda. Christopher Michael Haken. Bailey David Hamilton. Lauren Jane Hansen. Jamie Marie Harding. Mackenzie Ann Harnoy. Madison Joe Harper. Maxwell James Hastings. Madison Lee Havener. Michaela Ray Haynes. Kyle Andrew Hellman. Sean Michael Henry. Gabrielle Elizabeth Hernandez. Zachary Nicholas Herrera. Joseph Francis Hessian. Anna Kathleen Hickey. Brianna Kawai Ho. Jillian Eileen Hoffman. Marissa Catherine Hogan. Tanner Morgan Hoke. Breda Ann Holland. Christopher William Host. Matthew Michael Hotchkiss. Stephen James Huber. Casey Lee Humes. Taylor Jean Humphreys. Maylin Lee Hutchinson. Elise Frida Isaac. Sarah Catherine Jakes. Cameron Paul Jacobs. Mark Anthony Gillette. Jacqueline Lee Jenkinson. Caitlin Taylor Johnson. Gage William Johnson. Callie Marie Johnson. Stephanie Lynn Jonkus. Morgan Amanda Josephs. Jillian Elizabeth Joubert. Jared Avram Kane. Oriana Elise Kane. Jillian Rose Kao. Ryan Edward Kearney. James Patrick Keefe. Elizabeth Rachel Keller. Caroline Anna Kelly. Laura Elizabeth Kelly. Ryan Patrick Kelly. Brianna Elizabeth Kitchler. Robert Bruce Kilgore. Andrew Tanner Kilgus. Kayla Marie Coster. Taylor Catherine Kraus. Spencer Francis Cutney. Rodney Richard LaFond III. Justin Addison Legree. Travis Joseph Legree. Corey Jean LaMalfa. Nathaniel Joseph Lambert. Susan Elizabeth Lane. Travis Duncan Lantry. Alex Patrick LaPlante. Louis Joseph Lapusada. Dale Bennett Larry. Ethan Akio Lauer. James Michael Lawler. Maxwell Thomas Lawrence. Leah Rose LeBrun. Samantha Lynn LeBrun. Nicholas Gerard Lekas. Yini Liang. Nathaniel Livernoy. Kayla Ann Lovey. Colleen Ann Lucy. Jacqueline Marie Luckhart. Connor John Lundstedt. Samantha Rose Luongo. Scott Michael Lynch. Kyle Jeffrey McKenzie. Zachary David Madison. Anna Elizabeth Maggio. Frank Joseph Maggio. Stephen Anthony Maggio. Elizabeth Brooke Mack. Samantha Lynn Marcantonio. Andrew Robert Marsden. Margaret Elizabeth McAllister. Michaela Nicole McCormick. Timothy Allen McCatherine. Robert William McEachern. Matthew Ryan McElrath. Madison Lee McElroy. Jade Aaliyah McGinty. Hannah Marie McGrath. Samantha Raylan McGrath. Anthony J. McGray. Alexander Riley McGinnis. Jill Christine McIntyre. Erin Elizabeth McKenney. Mandolin Rose McCracken. Cameron Daniel McLeod. Kaylin Elizabeth McNamara. Lauren Catherine McNeil. Eddie Michael Mendonca, Jr. Jasa Lynn Merrill. Matthew John Michaud. Eric Paul Mifsud. Eric William Micatel. Cynthia Lynn Miller. Tyler Leslie Miller. Jacob Austin Morgan. Sarah Elizabeth Moriarty. Gabrielle Marie Morris. Andrew Robert Morissette. Caleb Nathan Moscoso. Liam McLaughlin Murphy. Nicholas Charles Murphy. Jillian Emily Murray. Nicholas Anthony Musto. Vanessa Jillian Mwaipungu. Emery Robert Nadeau. Megan Alicia Nadeau. James Michael Nee, Jr. Troy Donald Nielsen. Laura Catherine Nolan. Allison Marie O'Neill. Connor Robert O'Regan. Elizabeth Sadie Ober. Mackenzie Lynn Olin. Yorhelise Ortiz. Holly Sean Osborne. Isaac Owens. Zachary Sidney Palmer. Casey James Park. Angela Mary Pakert. Kristen Ann Pelletier. Rachel Meredith Pepin. Thomas Anthony Perry. Haley Elizabeth Peters. David Alexander Peterson. Jessica Lee Pignon. Shelby Mary Pinsence. Kelly Nicole Plaqueta. Daniel Joseph Pleva. Evan Philip Plavinsky. Alexander Charles Powers. Sean Arthur Salidas. Jillian Nicole Purpura. Caramel Astrid Caminade Kitayan. Kevin Francis Radzilovich. Nicholas John Wren. Adam Davis Reynolds. Brian Scott Reynolds. Craig Harrison Reynolds. Nicholas Lee Von Chance Ritchie. Gary Leo Richard Jr. Ryan Patrick Richards. Denver James Ringett. Nathaniel Joseph Robillard. Marieli Rojas. Connor Philip Rouse. Derek Gregory Rouse. Skylar Elizabeth Roy. Cameron Curtis Ryan. Colin Edward Ryan. Connor Andrew Ryan. Catherine Eileen Ryan. Shristi Sadir. Mariah Christina Santostefano. Samantha Patricia Savini. Stephen A. Senna. Noah Harrison Schrenk. Miranda Ann Seppala. Jacob Scott Sharkey. Brandon Scott Sherwood. Juliana Ray Slavosky. Adam David Smith. Trevor James Smith. Thomas Fish Wing Soares. James Ryan Summers. Shannon Corey Sonia. Julia Elizabeth Sorrell. Daniel Mark St. Cyr. Haley Noel Stombach. Alexis Isabel Stanley. Thomas George Stanley. Tyler Holmes Stapleford. Andrea Lauren Stevens. Patrick Joseph Sullivan. Michael Christopher Sweet. Casey Wells Tardif. Skylar Anne-Marie Tarmy. Noah Edward Tavano. Kately Ashley Teeves. Michael Charles Tharp. Grayson Bailey Thayer. Jax Romeo Terrio. Julia Rose Thorpe. Anna Michelle Ty. Claire Elizabeth Ty. Colleen Mary Toomey. Sarah Love Terosian. Olivia Lauren Travellini. Riley Patrick Trainer. Natasha Marie Teresi. Savannah Julia Tutt. Drew Anthony Twombly. Adam Justino Ujun. Duncan Owen Van Etten. Luke David Veely. Mia Dominique Vidikevich. Noah John Vogler. Lauren Mary Voorhees. Brady Rochford Wall. Andrew Nicholas Walsh. Joshua Grant Wasserman. Michael John Weiss. Catherine Natalie Wells. Christopher David Wiedenfeld. Anna Catherine Wilkinson. Amanda Florence Williams. Zachary David Wilson. Megan Rose Whiff. Andrea Irina Woldrich. Abigail Mary Wright. Shannon Michelle Young. Jacob Andrew Ziegler. James Thomas Zamolka, Jr.
For the changing of the tassels, please welcome your advisors, Mrs. Holly LaFleur and Mrs. Ashley Tebbets.
Wow, what an exciting night. You guys are amazing. Hopefully you started a new tradition with how you come into graduation now. We are so, so very proud of you. You guys should be really proud of yourselves. We know you're all going to go out and do great, great things.
Please rise. Class of 2016, please take your tassel from the right and move it to the left. Congratulations.